In this video, I'll show you how to change the recipe items on a PW unit. I'll walk you through how to change the recipe and how to edit the recipe items. On this PW machine, you will see fewer recipe items than a more advanced machine such as a PK EasyLoad, but it's still the same procedure of changing the recipe items. This is the home screen. This is where you'll see the tank level, the tank temperature, and most importantly, which recipe is selected currently. So if we press button number 1, we can see that recipe selected is 1. So let's say that we want to edit this recipe. We go to edit recipe and we can scroll through the settings. And let's say we want to change the wash time to 35 minutes. We press up and it asks you for a pin. The recipe pin is 2000, so 2000. Okay, and we press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and okay. So now the wash time is 35 minutes. And it's the same for the rest of the settings. If you want to change the selected recipe, you select this top menu button and you can scroll between 10 recipes. So let's say that you want to change recipe number 2. You can see that this has different settings than recipe 1. So let's change recipe 2 to 20 minutes. And notice now that it doesn't ask for a pin. That is because it remembers that you're still logged in with the pin. It will log you out after a certain amount of time. So now recipe 2 is selected and we can go back to the main screen and see that now it says recipe 2. And if we go back to recipe 1 and to the main screen, we'll see that recipe 1 is selected. And that's nice to see on the main screen, so that when you start the machine, you don't have to actually go in and see which recipe is selected. You can just look here and press go. So that's how you edit recipes and change the selected recipe. Also, we have the tank temperature in the recipe settings, and that's the same for all recipes. It's just the temperature of the tank that it uses for cleaning. The temperature is currently set at 40 degrees, and as you can see, it's currently at 19. It will keep heating until it reaches that set temperature at 40. This concludes the video on how to edit the recipe items. You're always welcome to contact service for any more questions.